Hello, my name is Harley Cragun. I'm an undergraduate researcher at Utah State University studying biological engineering, and this summer I was able to participate in the 2020 CIDR REU program. Rebecca Reichenbach and Lisa Montplaisir were my mentors. My presentation is entitled Thinking About Assessment. And this data came from the Gateways ND program at North Dakota State University. This program teaches volunteer STEM instructors evidence-based instructional practices. The data that I worked with was Cohort 1's. Cohort 1 started in January 2016, and cohort participants completed 2 years of workshops. Each participant also completed a series of reflective prompts. We then coded participants' reflective prompts using thematic emergent coding. This data is important because professors face many barriers to course changes. Importantly, interactive teaching takes more time than traditional ones, as is the process of change, and teaching requires a mental shift to develop a teaching identity. There are still many misconceptions about evidence-based teaching practices, and these long-term changes in teaching are difficult to achieve. The question I researched was, how does course reform change teachers' thinking about assessment over time? Workshop 1 was characterized by general references to a desire to change assessment, such as a third change is to rethink what I expect my students to learn in my class and redo my syllabus, assignments, assessments accordingly. Workshop 2 is characterized by specific mentions of alignment. Alignment is matching course objectives and goals to course assignments and assessments. This workshop has the vocabulary of alignment used, such as in that second quote, alignment of learning goals, objectives, and formative assessments. I plan to continue to work on ensuring there is alignment in my course. Workshop 3 responses then indicate a receptivity to big changes and using exams as feedback. Almost all mentions of assessment changes are in the context of learning objectives or alignment or group exams. For example, the first quote, through the assessments, I will get feedback on whether students are meeting the learning objectives. While assessment and alignment were addressed specifically in the workshop, this aha moment that we see in workshops 2 and 3 using exams as feedback developed much more organically. In conclusion, teachers connected learning objectives to assessment, applied the concept of alignment, and planned to implement more radical changes and use exams as feedback. Moving forward, this research will be combined with other data from the workshops, and the long-term effects of the workshops will be verified. Thanks to the CIDR REU program directed by Jenny Momsen. If you have any more questions or want to discuss the research with me, please contact me on Twitter at Cragun Harley, capital C, capital H, no space. Thank you.